How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, Pat Mac here, coach of the Sacramento Sand Slash, playing in the UGA Kanto Division Finals, up against EmnEmms, coach of the Brisbane Blazikens. You can see our team on the left, their team on the right, both teams ranged in speed order, of course, as well as the 6 Pokemon that we are bringing and the 6 Pokemon that I think EmnEmms would bring to our match. A slightly different team from when we played them earlier in the season. I believe we played them week 4. Just a couple of changes that they had were Thievul, Hitmonchan, and Flapple are new additions to the team. The team that we had is the same that when we played them before. So we get to switch up prep a little bit and change some of the sets that we would bring, and of course it's a different team, so we get to build differently for it. Our main game plan revolves around Pikachu and Gyarados. Both those Pokemon together, I think, fill a very powerful role in this match. We get to take on a lot of what I think are their powerful starts, between having the fake out pressure, like max airstream pressure, as well as just being like a very bulky, physically aggressive Pokemon. I think it puts us in a pretty good position to be able to take on their team. Of course, we also have the Comfy Moltres setup as well as some options for a Trick Room with Comfy and Marowak. So really excited to play up this game. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Really looking forward to this. Rematches are always so cool to see how teams change things up and come in with different game plans to play in subsequent matches. So anyway, we'll see if the 6 Pokemon that you can see on the right there are the 6 that EmnEmms decided to bring to our match. So here we are taking a look at their team, and it looks like they have some of the stuff that we were expecting to come and some things that were not. So it looks like they don't have Hitmonchan, they have Porygon Z instead, and oh, it looks like there's also no Gengar. And they have Thievul instead of that. Just double check. Okay, looks like everything else there is what we thought was going to be there. Okay, so starts from them. What could happen? I like our start with Pikachu and Gyarados. Oops. And I think like Trick Room looks pretty good as potentially like a late game option. Kind of like how that sounds. Let's go and try that out and see how it works. We have, yeah, we have a good amount of damage output with this setup. Yeah, I think I like this as the late game plan. I actually think Comfy Marowak could be a really good lead against what they have going on here too. I'm going to go with what we have right now, and then if this doesn't work, then I think I'm probably switching to a Comfy Marowak lead for game 2. So let's see how it goes, and good luck, have fun over to EmnEmms. Should be a pretty fun match. Really excited for this. They have like such a fantastic team, and making it to the finals is just so cool. So really excited to see how this goes. And okay, so what's our best option with this setup? I kind of like going for Fake Out on the Darmanitan, and I also like going for Airstreams on the Togetic. Actually, getting some Steel Spike boosts are probably really good too. Let's go for Airstream first turn, and then we'll go. Yeah, and I think probably after that we'll go for Steel Spike boosts. Are we going for Steel Spike boosts after that? Yeah. I like getting the speed control here first, though. I kind of like how that sounds. So we'll go with that as our first option, and then kind of play from there. But if we can look at to pick up some KOs, that'd be real nice. Darmanitan protects. Okay, totally fine with that. Togetic also protects. Okay, so it's good to know. So they both have protect, and that also means that there is no there's no scarf or band or anything on the Darmanitan, so that's just good information to have. Steel Spike boost is awesome. Totally fine with that. I think getting some speed boost here is going to be really solid for us. I think on this play we're going to go for an Electroweb, and then we'll go for Steel Spike now. I like how that sounds. So we'll get some speed control with the Electroweb, and then we'll also get some speed control with, or not some speed control with the Electro Web after the Airstream boost, and then we'll also have some damage reduction with our Steel Spike boost. So I kind of like how this is looking so far. Beautiful. So it looks like the Darmanitan was not, well, we know it's not Scarp actually, right? So we knew we were going to be faster. So things are looking pretty solid for us at the moment. Okay, that looks pretty solid from what we're looking at the moment. I think on my next turn, belly drum. That's going to be real interesting. That's going to be super interesting. Oh man, this is going to be funny. Okay. We've got some defense reductions from the Electro. Yeah, we've got some speed drops from the Electro, so I think we're looking pretty solid at the moment. I'm going to go for another Steel Spike into the Togetic. I kind of like how that sounds. I could actually just see a double protect, honestly. I could totally see a double protect coming out here. Is there anything I want to do differently because of that? Not really. I think this is good. I think this is still the right play. I have Feint on the Pikachu, so there's the option of potentially going for that, but I don't think that that's something that we need to do. Okay, and there is the Protect. And do we get a Protect from the... We do not get a Protect from the Darmanitan. Okay. Maybe there's a case to be made to go for the Darmanitan there. Getting these defense boosts is going to be pretty solid. I wonder if we'll be able to live like a Rock Slide, which is what I would expect to happen right here. Oh my gosh, Gyarados avoiding the attack is exactly what we wanted. Wow. That's so fortunate. I kind of wish I knew how much damage that did, but at the same time, like, this is obviously very good for us. I'm going to go Electro Web here, and I kind of want to just go Earthquake, honestly. It's going to take out our Pikachu, but it also gives us a free switch, which I'm not totally against. And killing off the Darmanitan is going to be really important for us, too. I kind of like this, actually. We'll lose Pikachu. I think that's going to be alright. Follow Me is totally fine. We'll kill with an Electro Web, and we should be able to kill with the... Ooh, Togetic missing. Like, missing a Togetic's a little unfortunate, but I think it's still alright. We really want to pick up the KO on Darm, so picking up the KO on our Pikachu and the Darm, I think is totally fine. Cool. So we pick up the KO on Pikachu, we also pick up the KO on Darm. And we should get 2 Moxie boosts, I think? Yeah, I said it real sharply, so I believe that's 2 boosts. And what do I want to go for next? Do I want to go Marowak or do I want to go Comfy? I'm going to go Comfy here to start off with. Tapu Koko. Okay. I'm going to swap into Marowak, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to swap into Marowak so that we can absorb the electric move coming off here. And then I am going to look up for... I really want to KO this Togetic, but I think it could protect. I'm going to go after the Tapu Koko, just in case the Togetic protects here. And if it uses Follow Me, like, that's totally fine too. We'll get the KO on Togetic, while also potentially blocking an electric move from the Tapu Koko, which I think would be really important for us as well. So do we catch them on an electric move? That would be really nice. That would be probably best case scenario, honestly. If we catch them on that electric move. Or maybe like a steel spike potentially coming into that Marowak slot. Helping Hand. Okay, maybe I should have gone after the Togetic. That's a good chunk of damage. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Okay, perfect. So we're able to stall out a turn to Dynamax this way, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna go for Bone Meringue on the Tapu Koko, and I'm gonna go for a Iron Head into the Togetic. Yeah, this is fine. This picks up the KO on the Togetic, which I think is pretty solid for us, and then it also gives us a really solid damage output on the Koko. Okay, that's Overgrowth going into the Marowak. We probably die from that? Yeah, we do. So Tapu Koko picks up the KO on Marowak. I wonder if it would have been the right call for us to protect there. And like thinking about it a little bit more, I think it was. Because we also don't have Protect on our Gyarados, which is not good. Definitely not good. And they don't have Togetic anymore either. What's their last one? Porygon Z. Okay. So no Thievul and no Tornadus. I think just putting some damage output is kind of nice here. I'm gonna go after the Porygon Z, and I also kind of really want an Earthquake. We're gonna hit the Comfy pretty hard here too. But I think this is probably our best route to victory here. Let's go for it. Okay, so no Protect's coming out from the new Pokemon. We can break like a Sash or something like that. Oh, that's awesome. And Ally Switch is totally fine here. So Ally Switch PZ is really interesting. God, we put a lot of damage output, but it is not enough. Max Lightning probably KOs our Gyarados. Oh yeah, definitely KOs Gyarados. And that's going to be enough for them to win game 1 here. There's no way we have enough damage output to be able to fight against the rest of them. Could I pick up the KO on Koko? Maybe I could, actually. Would they Ally Switch again? There's the option of, like, trying to play around that here. I think I'm just going to go after the Tapu Koko, because their best move is probably just to attack me. Maybe Comfy might be able to pull this out, actually. Oh, is that enough to KO? That looked kind of close. Oh, we do pick it up. Okay. That looked like a Hyper Beam. Oh, yikes. And that definitely blows us out. Okay. Okay, so wow, so 1-0 victory after game 1. I think the plan is good. Like, I don't know if I necessarily want to change anything. The only turn that I think I would actually do any differently was the... yeah, I think that what I would change from this match would be protecting on Marowak. Potentially even switching into Comfy, actually. Yeah, I kind of like the protect on Marowak plan coming into this next game. And I kind of like going for a feint turn 1. I kind of like that, actually. Okay, so I mentioned right after game 1 that we're going to go with the same plan, and I think a couple things that I could change here looking into this match is The protect on Marowak I think would have been a good call for us, and then the next thing that I would want to change is using Feint on Pikachu turn 1 to break protect, and then looking to pick up some KOs that way. So we're going to do that to start off with, and I think we'll be in a pretty good spot here. I think having Pikachu there as fake out pressure is probably going to be enough. Yeah, I think having fake out on Pikachu would be enough here. Porygon Z and Tornadus. Okay, cool. So looks like they decided to switch things up. So that means I am going to look to... I think fake out makes a lot of sense here. We'll go fake out on the Tornadus, and then I will max and... Do I want to Quake or Airstream? I kind of want to take out the Tornadus if I can. I'm expecting it to protect, though. It just seems so obvious that it would protect. I wonder how much I do to a Porygon Z. Yeah. Oops. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, I guess I just Earthquaked. Took way too long trying to make that decision. I think I got the fake out, though. Oh, man. There were definitely a lot of different options that I could go for. Maybe this is an option, or a game where I go with the Marowak max if I don't get off this max here. I'm pretty sure I just went for an Earthquake, which is about as bad as it could be, probably. Yeah. Dang, we take so much damage through the Assault Vest there. Yeah, definitely did not make my decision quick enough, which is super unfortunate. Yeah, that's about as bad as a turn as I could have had. All right, well, you got to make your decisions a lot faster than that. So it is what it is. Maybe I can get an Iron Head off on Tornadus here, or maybe some more damage off on the Porygon Z. Honestly, I don't know if it matters a whole lot. Definitely messed up that first turn, though. Yeah, Max Strike. Who's the KO? Yeah, the KO's the Gyarados. And then I would assume that they're going to be faster, so they'll go for Air Slash. Okay. Very disappointed with how I played out that first turn. I just need to make a decision a lot faster than what I did. The fake out, I think, was definitely the way to go. But here we are. I think I kind of want to max Rockfall the Porygon Z. Maybe I can max Quake the Porygon Z. I think they go after the Comfy. I'm going to try to get off the Trick Room. I don't think it's likely to happen, but I think it's probably my best shot of winning this game. Which is not looking very good. Not looking very good at all. That first turn went about as bad as it could have gone. So it looks like we'll probably lose this match here. Just didn't make my decision fast enough. And then in game one, I think there were like 2 or 3 decision points that I think I could have switched up. So where's the strike go? I'm assuming the Comfy? Yeah. Yeah, that definitely KOs Comfy. And then they can put some damage off the Marowak. We Quake the Porygon Z. I doubt this does enough for it to matter. That does a lot. It does a lot, but not enough. Max Strike should be like a large amount of damage into... oh, I guess they don't have Max Strike anymore, so they have like, what, Hyper Beam then? I kind of like going for Rockfall here, just in case there's an ally switch. I'll go into the Porygon Z. I think that's the scarier of these two mons, and it probably gives us the best chance of winning this game. Yeah, there's a Hyper Beam. God, we take so much damage from that. And the Air Slash. Yeah, we're probably losing this game. Yeah, just a mistake from turn 1. Do we have an opportunity to win this? I kind of don't think that we do. Especially with Darmanitan. I'll go for the Quake on the Darm. But I think like even an Air Slash probably kills us here. So any move that they have is going to be a KO. Yeah. So good game, good series over to EmnEmms. They played really well. Like they had 2 very good game plans coming into this match. So obviously well played. We made a mistake to kind of give them game 2 to a certain extent, and at the same time, like I had no idea like if we would have had a good option of winning that game had we actually played out the turn the way that it would have been good too. So congratulations over to them. Really well played throughout the season, as well as the game today. I think so that makes them the champions for the Kanto division. And I think that they actually start playing some games in kind of interdivisional games. So great game over to them. Best of luck to them in any other games that they play for UGA, and of course any other divisions or leagues that they play in. But that's going to end our series here. We managed to make it to finals, which is super freaking cool. I'm really proud of the team that we had and how we played throughout the whole series and throughout the league. So anyway, couldn't have asked for a better opponent to play against, and they definitely deserve the victories throughout their season. So anyway, if you're interested in seeing some more of our content, whether it's VGC, whether it's singles, this is the place to be. Stick around, like, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.